welcome to Taurus Wisdom Tarot. My name is Amber and I welcome you. So, today is August 8th, 2024. Today is the day of 888. Today is the day of the Lion's Portal, the Lion's Gate portal. Today is a very powerful day. This is when the portal of the Lion's Gate is completely wide open. So this reading is going to be about what will the Lion's Gate portal bring in for you. And before I started recording, I went ahead and pulled two cards from the What's the Tea deck, and Bankrupt and Moving came out. So off rip, Taurus, what I'm picking up here is that something is going to appear to be a really bad, tough, unfortunate situation or circumstance. Something's going to happen. Possibly it's already happening, or it will happen after the Lionsgate portal closes, which will be, it closes completely on the 12th of August. It opened up on the 26th of July. And of course, it's wide open today, August the 8th. But what I'm picking up here is that something, whatever you're experiencing right now, or you will experience, is an illusion. It is an illusion. Okay? Something may appear to be bad. Something may appear to be a misfortune. Something may appear to be gone, lost, no longer with you. This could be a person. This could be a thing. We'll get into that. But this is a part of the unfolding, is what I'm hearing. This is what is going to take you where you want to go. I just heard, do you trust me? Do you trust? The divine said, do you trust me? Do you trust me is what I'm hearing. Page of Swords. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. I do see some movement happening. Somebody could be moving. Somebody could have just moved, planning to move. But overall, I see energy being moved. Like someone is doing something that maybe they've only ever thought about doing, and now they're actually doing it. And like they're moving, it's like stirring up old stagnant energy is what I'm hearing here. Sorry if you couldn't see that before. So yes, we have bankrupt and moving, and on the bankrupt there's bills, energy statement. Yes, see, energy's moving. Past due. Yeah, old energy is being moved here. Someone is finally starting to move some stagnant energy. Which this is not an easy task. Like this is not an easy feat. This is not an easy assignment. But it's necessary in order for you to get to where it is that you say you want to go, Spirit says. Remember that these messages are timeless. When you find this video, if you feel called to watch this video in the future, that there could be a message in here for you. It's not just relevant for right now. This could be confirmation of something. If you were to view this video at a later date, this could be confirmation at that time for something you're going through, something you're dealing with. Give me some clarification on bankrupt, Spirit. King of Swords in reverse. I feel like a part of some of the energy that's being moved is someone is now fed up with the lack of truth that someone has been sharing. Like someone has been holding back truth. And I feel like whatever move you're making, whether it's in a relationship or business, it could even be an internal truth, something that you have not wanted to accept within yourself, that maybe it's a darker side of yourself, one of your shadow selves that you are just refusing to acknowledge, refusing to become aware of, refusing to integrate. You only become whole when you accept all parts of yourself. From there, you get to choose what you want to work with, cultivate, and what you don't. But you first have to accept, acknowledge, and become aware of all aspects of yourself. I'm picking up that a really immature energy, a very... I'm hearing bypass, like someone is trying to bypass something and get somewhere else really fast without adhering to the rules of the universe. But there's no way, you can't get around that. Like there's no escaping that. Yeah. I feel like if this is a relationship for you, Taurus, that you're moving past, and maybe it's around this time of year that you really feel called to separate yourself from this, it's because of immaturity. The Emperor here in reverse is a sign of immaturity. And it's left you heartbroken, in a state of pain. Like I feel like you're faced with it's life or death, you know? I have to love me before I can expect anybody else to show up for me in the way that I need them to show up for me, or I desire them to. Like I have to be that person first. So I have to move away from anything, stop entertaining anything that's not being what I desire to experience. And there's something here about a lack of truth with this King of Swords in reverse. And it's telling me that it's a person. I feel like this person in which that you're dealing with, they carry a lot of burdens. And this person, I feel like with this 10 of wands here, they've never really felt safe. So that's why they show up the way that they do. That's why they ignore certain aspects to themselves. And this could, flip it and reverse it as you choose. Like, please use your discernment here. If this doesn't resonate when it comes to a person, well, then cross-check yourself. Are you carrying burdens around that are keeping you and holding you back from stepping into truth, understanding truth, seeking truth? I feel like time is up. Time is up for this state of reality, this particular state of existence. Like, you have to move forward. You have to release the burdens so that you can now actually step into truth, because it's leaving you depleted. It's leaving somebody here depleted. And I do feel like this has to do with the person. It's some type of a relationship here. This could be romantic. This could be your relationship with yourself. This could be a business relationship. But this is definitely a relationship. What are the burdens that this person is carrying? Giving more than you receive, not having boundaries. It's important to stay balanced, but in order to stay balanced, you have to have boundaries. And so I feel like the burdens in which the weight that's being carried here by whomever this person is in your life that's depleting them, is because they're giving too much. They're giving more than they are receiving. And the reason they're not receiving what they need to receive is because they are not setting boundaries. They're not setting boundaries. The scales need to be balanced. Like, if you look at this scale here, the right side is a little bit higher than the left side. And this person has people around them that know that they'll give. They'll give selfishly. That reminds me of the living soul promoter. The living soul promoter is an androgynous submissive energy, which is very selfless. Also, the liberator it moves in a selfless energy. The liberator more selflessly than the promoter. But the promoter energy is I'm picking that up here because the promoter in the living soul guidance system is all about validating, motivating others in its field of interest. So this person that's been giving more than they actually have to give, it's because they see these people, and Taurus, they or you are like, okay, these are my people. We have the same interests. Let me give, let me give, let me give. But even though people can be in the same field of interest, that doesn't mean that those people are going to be able to do an even exchange. You have to have reciprocity. Three of wands. Yeah, I feel like in order to move forward, Taurus, if this is you, you're realizing that you have to take a stance for yourself, for what you believe in, and for what it is that you want. You have to take a stance and you have to pick a direction. But before you do that, you need to observe all of what's in front of you. You need to pay attention to what is also behind you. It's like being in the lab and creating something. What See all the ingredients, because you may need a little bit from these other experiences or opportunities that you want to add into your forward going experience. But in order to, yes, move forward, you are having to observe and look and see, okay, where am I going? With this red cloak here lets me know that this person knows that they are of importance, and also that what they desire is of importance. And it's time for them to put their heart in it. With this green here, it's time for them to put their heart into their desires. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're moving out of a unstable financial situation. I feel like a lot of what was being given was money, was resources, was finances, knowledge that could create more abundance elsewhere, but not, it wasn't doing the same thing for you. Queen of Cups. Yeah, not trusting your intuition, not having any emotion. Because tapping into your emotions would make you weak. But if you notice here, the king and the queen are both reversed. You want these energies to be upright. You want stability. You want to be tapped into your intuition. You need your emotions so that you can manifest what you like. And I think that's why another reason why this energy is feeling depleted and, worn down is because you don't have your fuel. Your fuel is going to be your emotions. That's what's going to set you in action. Your emotions charge up your manifestations and your desires. Give me some clarification on this moving forward. Where exactly is Taurus going, or their person? Yeah, healing. Definitely healing. There's going to be a moment of solitude. There's going to be a moment of isolation. Maybe you've been called, or you're feeling called to move into a moment of solitude, isolation, being by yourself so that you can heal. It's time to pour into yourself. That's the only way you're going to get the outside world to pour into you. You have to pour. It's not the other way around, like the Six of Pentacles here. The six of Pentacles can mean a lot of different things, but in this right here, to me, it's showing that somebody has just been giving way more than they have to give, and things are they're imbalanced. Yeah, Justice in reverse, Magician in reverse. Yeah, you're not able to create what you want to create because you're out of balance. And the Justice, that card reminds me of the Living Soul Communicator. You have to be balanced. There's polarity at play. We're in the year of 8. We're in the year of polarity. And so that could be also, affecting you, is that with us being in a year of polarity, it's time for transformation. It's time to express your needs. Yep. Time to tap back into your intuition. And turn this justice card right side up. Have the balance. Look at these. These are 4 major arcanas that you're moving into here. Peace and quiet, healing, and deep introspection, more healing, nurture, vulnerability. Look, there's 8 stars here too. We're in the year of 8. Transformation, healing, we're in the year of that. The moon. You've been hiding away parts of yourself because you feel like you always have to show up for everyone else. And nobody's really got you. That's what I'm seeing here. Until you're moving into a space of deep intuition, knowing. Some of you may like to moon gaze because you need balance. You're realizing that you have to heal in order to have this internal balance. And that could result in leaving something behind, whether it's a relationship, an old version of yourself, an old idea, old belief systems. They have to be left behind because you're taking a stance here. You're looking out into the future to see, what am I going to do? What am I going to keep going and moving forward with what I've always done? Or am I going to look, all around me and see what do I want to have moving forward? Because things have been out of balance here. Give me more on this moon card, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know about this moon card? Knight of Wands. Three of Cups. One more. And the Sun. Wow. So what I'm hearing, this moon card, what it's saying here is that you need to go internal, which is much what it's underneath the Hermit. So that's also very, that's confirmation there. But you need to go internal so that you can know which action to take next. With the Knight of Wands here, this is an action card. Okay, this is like the knight is like the teenager of the family, kind of just going and doing, and you have that ability, you have that energy within you, but you want to move with integrity, purpose, intention, right? So you need to continue to do the internal work, strengthen your intuition. I'm hearing maybe some moon magic, charging some water, washing your hair with the moon water, putting it in your tub, maybe washing your dishes with moon water, drinking moon water. Heighten your intuition so you know what actions need to be taken next. You got the Three of Cups here in reverse, and the Sun. I do feel like after this internal work is done, what's to come is going to be absolutely beautiful. I'm feeling like with the Three of Cups in reverse is like there's going to be a moment where it's not time to celebrate, but then you will move into the energy and you'll know based off of your internal guidance system. Spirit will let you know this, now you celebrate. Now you brag. Now you tell your friends and your people about what it is that you've accomplished and what it is that you can do. Now you're available to give again. Now you're available to receive and for others to receive what it is that you have to give, because when this is turned right side up, this is a card of celebration. This is a card of a party, of, you know, the cups, they're full. But with it being reversed, it's letting me know it's not time for that. There's going to be a moment where it's not time for this type of energy. But then you will be enlightened and you'll know what to do next. You'll know when it's time to celebrate. You'll know what actions to take. Yes. Wow, the Hangman. The Hangman came out like this. And I was just about to get some clarity on the Justice card. Yeah, in order to have balance, you're going to have to not only look at things from a different perspective, but you're going to have to seek divine guidance to acquire the balance that you're needing and that you're seeking, to acquire the truth. Remember, you need the truth. The truth was absent in the past. But you're going to need truth and balance in order to continue to move in this on this journey, on this path, in the direction of where it is you want to go. You're going to continue to journey and you know, move along in life. But if you want to go where it is that you want to go, that's going to take introspection. That's going to take healing. That's going to take a heightened intuition. That's going to take action. That's going to take, you know, keeping things to yourself for a minute until you are enlightened to know when to share and when to give again. This is going to take a different perspective, looking at things. I'm seeing a hawk right now, and you are, you know, looking from a higher perspective. You're seeing the bigger picture, right? The little pieces in your situation in life, and you're going to find truth. You're going to find balance. You're going to find the little pieces that weigh just what they need to weigh, so that you can put them in the scale so that it's balance. It's going to be truth, experience, and truth. It's going to be knowledge and truth, truth and knowledge. Four swords in reverse. What is that here for? Yeah, the Page of Wands. You'll know when it's time to rest, to receive intuitive, inspired action. You'll know. You'll know. All right, Taurus, you will know. Are there any other messages? Yeah, there are. Yeah, this is going to bring in amazing. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. This is going to bring in an amazing union. Like, you're going to manifest somebody. And honestly, if this is not a person, it could be, this really could just be like another spirit guide added to your team. This could just be you in spirit. You healing. You see the healing snakes there. This could be you in spirit. You see the lion there. This is the Lion's Gate portal we're in today. Like, this could be you and the divine that are coming together, and that's strengthening you. That could be what you're manifesting, is a stronger connection with your divinity, with who you are. And for some, it could be that, and it could be a person, a physical person on this physical plane that's going to come in and help you keep balance, help you heal, understand the assignment. And this will be something that you do for each other. It won't just be a one-sided thing, right? Because it has to be the balance is here. Things have to, this is the year of cultivating balance. When you have polarity, the purpose of polarity and contrast is balance. You're supposed to seek balance. Hot and cold, you need to find the warm. That requires effective communication. That requires spiritual guidance. That requires self-love. Any other messages? 3 more shuffles. 2, 3. All right, that's it there. All right, so I'm going to close out with the Motivation Manifesto cards. One closeout message, Spirit. I think we have, I'm going to take the top one. I'll take that one too because it's upright. All right. So this one says, any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. Yes, moving forward. How many times have we caused ourselves pain because we failed to pause and think, how would my best self view and respond to this situation? Taurus, it said it all right here. I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love, Taurus. And until next time, bye.